There is an attic scuttle in here. It's probably just for access to HVAC and whatnot, I would imagine. And then this goes to the bathroom. And again, it's great space to work with. Has a double vanity. Gets nice and wide through here. There's another little cabinet over there. And then there's another area over here. So it's got it's got this double vanity, and then it has a makeup area. So you could definitely work with this bathroom in terms of space. And there's a window, so it makes it bright in here. Okay, and then the rest of the bedrooms are upstairs. And it was kind of surprising when I got up here. First you have this bedroom off to the right. Has a dormer. And a double closet. And then there's another bedroom, good size room. Facing the back of the house. And has a decent sized closet. And then there's another bedroom. It's a good size. And then there's a surprise room, a big bonus room, but the only access to the bonus room is through this bedroom, which is a little strange. Another closet in here. And then there's this large bonus room that's over the garage. And it feels pretty warm in here. There are vents. There's two vents. But it does feel pretty warm in here. But it's large. You can see how large this room is. And then there's access here into the eaves. There's storage along the eaves down there. Hot, very hot storage in there. And then this is the bathroom that services the upstairs. And again, it's a decent amount of space to work with because there's a vanity on both sides. And then doorway, and then another little cabinet, and then just a shower, one piece, or looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. And then there's a hall closet here, good for linens, and then some additional space. And then there's this little room here, which could only be like an office or storage. They have a bed in here, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's small and narrow, It goes out the dormers. So it's pretty tight, but you could use it for great. It'd be a great shoe closet or something like that. So there's a lot of room in this house. I think it has some great potential. I'm going to go out and take a peek at the backyard now. I saw the guy out there walking his dog, so I'm going to wait to call you until I leave because I don't want to tie up too much of his time. It's really hot out. Okay. So here is a little bit of wood rot down there. That doesn't look like anything too terrible. You know, eventually you want to repaint the siding. Here's a look onto the roof. And just kind of showing you around the window trim and things like that. Okay, so that's coming from the driveway. That would be the well back there. And you can see off in the distance that the openness, that the river would be over that direction. Great backyard, nice and level, extremely private. You don't see any people, houses anywhere.